to Julius. Oh! 3 minutes gone again. Doctor on his second strong move to the hoop. Erving hurt them that time. Julius roaring to the basket. Philadelphia. Doctor trying to steal it. Goes to the foot race, and here he comes. Doctor looks for Dale.
Towards to McMillan underneath the basket. He puts it up from there. That's a miraculous. Out to Doctor. He's got a crack at it. Three-pointer. He got it. Going to be stolen, I think, by the Doctor. Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Way rock the baby.
It's 89-84. Sixers, and they get inside. Unbelievable.
She got a thing for Chanel vintage that dropped before she could speak English. Do you love me and love seeking attention?
What's up, YouTube? It's Drew, and I'm back in the video. You guys with a big body banger. Today we come at you with an NBA 2K22 video. Now, first thing first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You're on the road to 3K. You know what I'm saying? Keep commenting, keep subbing. Today I'm the build dealer on your little corner. I'm coming at you with this Julius Erving build video. Yes, sir. Dr. J in the flesh. It was requested a while back, and I finally got to it. You know, I'm gonna put the new 5 so we could pull it up and see what next 5 builds I make. But you know, I had fun making this build. I thought it would be interesting, and you know, like, it's not what people think it is. You know, I just know that it's pretty all around. It can pretty much do everything, and yeah, I had fun with it. You know what I mean? I really feel like this could be a comp build if you're a good enough player, and it could be a really exciting build just because of the contact dunks alone. Because with this build, you get every single contact dunk, I think, except for big man contact dunks. But you don't need big man contact dunks when you have elite contact dunks, and you get elite contact dunks with this build. You know what I mean? So I did my stuff. I did my dunk dizzle in the builder with this. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the pie charts that I used for this Dr. J build video. Yes, sir. So first thing first, what I did was I went pure finishing. You know what I mean? So I was debating between going but you know, with finishing and defending, but it just wasn't as good, and it didn't represent Dr. J as well, because Dr. J was also a very good playmaker and a very good ball handler. You know, he could really create his own, you know, dunk or layup or whatever off the dribble. So, you know, I had to represent that, and I went with the speed and vertical pie chart, because let's be real right now. Let's be real. Dr. J had springs in his calves. His capillaries, I didn't use that word right, but still, his calves, bro, he had the extendo clip in his calf muscle, because that man was jumping from the free throw line, out the gym, to Mars, Pluto, whatever. Like, this man was just jumping, and I mean, literally nobody else could match his athleticism at that time. So it was like he was dunking on everybody, you know what I mean? Although I wasn't alive to see that, obviously, because I'm not an old head. But yeah, you're gonna see right here that, you know, the 18 playmaking badges really stands out, because you're going to be able to equip badges where you can pretty much do damage off the dribble and create your own, you know, your shot or your layup, and get to your spot easily. And you see with the driving dunk, it is at a 95. Yeah, it'll peak at 99. So yes, you will have every single contact dunk besides the big man contact dunks, I believe. And you'll be able to have post phase, because Dr. J was also a great post player, post hooks, you know, while having a mid range. Once you hit 99, it'll be a 69 mid range, I believe. And then, but when you get boost, it's like a 73. So you'll be able to shoot from the mid range area, and you'll be able to have defense. You see your defensive ratings are pretty high for your position and for your pie chart, and Dr. J was an amazing defender, so you're going to see that it's not going to go down that much. You know, that steal is well than more enough to get consistent steals. 78, right, I believe it says. And then once I like adjust the wingspan, because I'm pretty sure I go max wingspan with this, you see right here, you could either drop the weight all the way down or go to 187 if you don't want to be too you know, what's the word, too skinny, you know, because you want to be strong too, and it helps with your finishing a lot. I got to do another power of the strength video, but I've just been on the build video for all of 2K22. But yeah, so what I was saying was your defensive rating is going to be pretty high for your position. Yeah, it's a 76 steal. Once you hit 99, you know, and once you adjust your wingspan, it'll be an 83 steal. And then your lateral quickness, perimeter defense, you'll have high defense. So you'll be a lockdown defender without having defense in your pie chart. You know, obviously the defensive badges aren't a lot, but it's it's enough to do damage. And you see right here that ball handling, you're gonna be able to have pro dribble moves, which is Dr. J. Dr. J was a good dribbler. You know, that's how he created his buckets, as I said, for like the 3rd straight time. And what you're gonna see is when I choose this slash and takeover, what happens in the shades of, this is one of the most satisfying feelings. Julius Erving. I was like, okay, 2K, okay, 2K, you know what I mean? 2K was turning me up. 2K really, he said, I got you, buddy, I got you. Because, you know, it feels amazing when you have the shades of, and especially in current Gen 2K, where the shades of is very bad. It got Julius Erving, so I'm appreciative of that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you're going to see the badge spread is crazy. Well, you have 25 finishing, 6 shooting, so that's 31 plus 18, that's 49 plus 7, that's 56 badges. You get 56 badges with this build, which is ridiculous. And on top of that, you're pretty much like a playmaking slasher. Like, not only can you dribble and drive, but you can kick it if you want. You can shoot a mid-range. You can do a post fade. You're a post-scoring two-way slasher. It's pretty much what you are. You know, you can design the layout so that the badges are literally post move badges, and you'll be able to baby anybody. So say you're on the 2s going up against straight guards, guess what? Take them in the post, have Hall of Fame post spin technician, or Hall of Fame drop step, or Hall of Fame post hook. You have a 93 post hook for a reason. So it's just like things like that. You see the post fader right there. So I think it really did represent Dr. J, especially in his ABA days, because his ABA days, he was just dominating everybody. You know, I got so many blocks, so many steals on defense. It was just amazing to play with it. And then on top of that, the finishing ability was ridiculous. Obviously, you know, granted that it has like a 95, 99 driving dunk or driving layup, you know, at its max potential. So it's like, it's just a finishing beast, and you can hit the people who think that you can't shoot with a jump shot, either from the mid-range area or the post. You hit them with a post hook, a post fade. They won't see it coming because all they see is slasher. You know, that's your title, just slasher, nothing else. But you're more than just a slasher, especially if you hit 99 with this build. You are a lot more than a slasher, you know what I mean? You are a defender, a playmaker, a occasional mid-range shooter, you know, so you'll be able to get stuff like that, you know, down and be a threat from anywhere on the court pretty much, except for the 3-point line. You know, I was debating giving him some 3-pointer, but it would make no sense because your 3-point rating would be too low with that pie chart anyway. And Dr. J was not out here splashing threes, you know, he was out here getting to his spot in the paint area. But yeah, I had fun with this build, and what you're going to see is that I actually get a free throw line dunk at the end of the video, so I want y'all to see that. But yeah, that limitless takeoff goes crazy. You know, it just felt overly dominant. Like, I could literally get any shot or any layup that I wanted to. I could get to any spot that I wanted to. I could dribble anywhere. I was big enough to get there. 6'6" is a really good size. I think Dr. J in real life is 6'7", but on 2K it has him at 6'6", so I put him at 6'6" because it was just better for attributes and whatnot, you know, speed and dunking and ball handling and all that. So that's what I did, you know, and I had fun with it. I think like this build I would actually make, like, because I really think I would genuinely have a good time with this build, because it was just like that, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Y'all see how I did the free throw line? That's the end of the video, yo. I had to end it on that. I'm out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.